three master distiller champions face real backwoods elements.
We're gonna see who's really tough.
Popcorn Sutton, he was the greatest digger I knew.
This right here is gonna be second to none.
For Popcorn Sutton, distilling a jar of liquor was more than a craft. It was a passion.
It's hard work even making a still, let alone make the liquor.
A passion that he shared with those eager to learn and ready to work.
I learned from the best.
I ain't a bragging or nothing, but you damn sure did.
His famous corn whiskey recipe is still ranked among the most sought-after jars. And now, Popcorn Sutton's revered whiskey recipe has been passed down through the generations to honor the legacy of a backwoods moonshine forefather.
Here's to you, old man.
Damn, Popcorn, what have you got us into? Today, you're going to build a mash Popcorn's way, you're going to run it Popcorn's way, and you're going to flavor it Popcorn's way. With that being said, Popcorn didn't generally flavor liquor unless he had done something wrong. But you guys are all experts at flavoring, so we're going to throw that in there, and I think that would make Popcorn proud.
Bring your very best, because what you got at stake is something that's priceless. It's a personal memento of mine and a piece of history, and it's one of Popcorn's signed books. It's his personal book. It means a lot to me, and I hope it means a lot to whoever wins it. Y'all didn't know Popcorn, but if you did, you know nothing was easy, and that's just the way he rolled. We ain't gonna do it easier here either.
I hope you brought your raincoats today, because the forecast is for wet and more wet. Just throws another unexpected element into backwoods moonshine.
Time's a-wasting, let's head toward the woods. We're gonna do it the same way Popcorn did, outside in the elements. You can see the weather ain't too great. You gotta power through it and figure out a way to get it done. You got 4 hours to get your run done. Run your mash you built. Your time will start now. Good luck, guys.
Let's go to work.
Damn.
Meaning in the woods, you're not used to this, huh?
No, I'm not.
We're in Dustin's element. All he does is woods, he told me.
That is the truth. I run out in the woods all the time. Look like home to me.
There we go.
There we go.
There we go. Start from the beginning.
Yeah.
Mina's probably at a little disadvantage from Dustin and Richard. They've ran outside before. She hadn't.
Yeah.
So she'll learn, though.
So cool to be able to make liquor in the spirit of Popcorn Sutton, to be able to walk the path that he's walked and stretch outside of my normal realm of comfort.
Richard, you know that soft ground there, that could tip over.
I'm gonna keep a good eye on it.
You know how it is. If anything can go wrong, it will.
That's my middle name. If it can happen, it will happen.
That's a long middle name.
Richard, can happen, will happen, Landry.
That's me. I'm used to this. I mean, I run outside all the time. Dustin's pretty used to this. I'm not sure if Mina's even ever done this before. Let's try to level this for her. Yeah. First off.
Now, somebody comes over and figure it out.
Now we talk.
Oh, that might do it. That feels right to me. I didn't even register that there would be different challenges outside of ambient temperature.
Hey, Mina, you good over there?
I'm doing good.
Yeah.
First time distilling out in the elements. Completely different setup than I'm used to, but I'm up for the challenge.
Well, hopefully we can just avoid a little bit of this rain.
Rain's coming.
Rain's here.
There's no way to keep water off
Now
of it.
we're gonna see who's really tough.
I was just getting into my groove, and the skies opened up, and it started pouring down rain. When you're in a perfect environment, making alcohol itself is a task. So when you take the factor of weather, it just adds a whole nother layer of difficulty.
You're gonna get wet.
Getting wet ain't your only issue. It'll be your job to figure out what those issues are and do what you gotta do to resolve them. Part of it.
I'm about to hit 100.
You're about to hit 100 right here.
In like 5 degrees up here.
The #1 problem we have with rain is that you're cooling your still down real fast, so we're gonna have some real serious problems.
I'm telling you, that's gonna take forever. He will never heat in this rain. He got to keep it hot.
We can't.
I don't.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
This is not good, guys.
So this is going to be a whole new experience. Rain is hitting the helmet and the thumper. It's making the alcohol recondense back into the still. I'm very worried it's going to be a disaster.
Well, we are really in the rain.
This is where the rubber meets the road. You got 3 hours.
Keeps it. You know how hard it's going to be to get these things to run?
We're up against a clock, so we're gonna have to deal with the cards that we were dealt and make the best hand out of it.
Turn your heat up. Turn your gas up.
Turn that flame up.
Nina, turn that gas up. And we're gonna turn that heat up.
I had no faith whatsoever, just flying by the seat of my pants.
We got towels in these buckets?
One.
Yeah, in the woods now.
If I was at home, I would just shut the still off and come back and get to it when it was dry, but we're not afforded that luxury.
Looks like it's clearing up.
Feels
We
good.
could get clouds, but hopefully no rain.
As long as you can get that heat up in this cake, you're okay.
I believe they're about to get it there, Puss.
They are.
Your first run outside in the rain.
I love it.
You're gonna remember this one.
Been christened.
2.5 hours, children.
I'm gonna play this like popcorn. Temperature gauges, I'm not even gonna pay attention to. I'm gonna just touch it. When I can't touch it, I know it's ready.
You'll know it's hot. Once the rain died down, we got the temps back up, but it's going to be a challenge.
You crank that down, boy.
That heated up quick.
Oh, I hear action.
How's yours doing, Mina?
She's moving on up. I'm getting through my 4 shots.
Oh! I am running. That's trouble right there. I need a coon packer.
Hey, Richard, come here. Look at this. You got a second? Did you see what's stuffed into that?
Oh, she put a crystal in?
She stuffed a crystal in there.
It's a tangerine quartz. It's got a little curve in it. No raccoons lost their pecker for my moonshine.
Popcorn would love it.
There's liquor spitting out. Trying to represent Popcorn Sutton liquor on this run. I hope I can really bring what he did to the table.
2 hours, guys. Make minutes count.
Second one?
Mm-hmm.
That thing puts out jars fast, huh?
Squirting them right out now. It was real good clear liquor.
That jar 6 right there. Now we're getting right. This is about 120. It tastes good. It doesn't burn in your throat. You can really taste these 2 yellow and white corns. It was a perfect combination. What are you at right now?
I am on my 5th jar. I'm starting to get a little sweetness now.
Coming into the good stuff.
Probably looking about 160
Yeah,
still.
that's high.
But I'm gonna proof mine down.